What is up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode. I am doing a little different today. We are not fishing. Well, I don't anticipate fishing. We'll got the rods in the truck, so we'll probably wind up fishing some. But my main objective today is to not to fish. I am out doing a little bit of duck scouting. It is about the third week of November. I'm sorry, not October. It's about the second or third week in November, and yeah, that means duck season's about to come in here in Alabama, and I'm getting ready. I'm fired up. Yesterday I went out, got all my stuff out of the storage unit, got all my decoys, all my blind material and everything, got that at the house staged up and ready. So figured today I'd ride up here, do a little scouting up here in the old marsh. And I've seen some ducks. I just did a quick ride over, and we saw a lot of birds from the highway. So I think I'm gonna get out, do a little glassing. Got the kayak in the back there. I might put it in the water eventually. And like I said, I'm gonna get around, look around. If I hit the water, I've got the rods with me. I'll probably wind up trying to catch a redfish or something. But like I said, main objective today is to scout some ducks. We've got about a week and a half until season comes in, and I'm fired up. There's somebody in a kayak. There's somebody fishing in a kayak. How about that? But I am fired up. I'm ready for it. I'm ready to get after some kayak duck hunting. It has been too long, but it's hopefully it's gonna be a good season. One thing I am really happy about is I don't see a ton of blinds out here. There's definitely some blinds out here, but I will tell you, it is not like the past few years, and it is not just a madhouse. So hopefully it stays like that this year. It has been, I tell you, it's been crazy the past couple of years when people duck hunting. You get a lot of people that just want to do it because it's the fun thing to do. It's they want to do it because it's the cool thing to do. They want to fit in with everybody else, so they all want to duck hunt and not necessarily passionate about it. So hopefully this year we will have a little bit less of that. It's good to see people getting into hunting. It's good to see fresh people wanting to get involved with it, but it's tough when you don't have people that don't know the respect that you need for hunting out here and everything. So hopefully we can avoid that though. But I'm gonna pull in here and see if I can find. Oh gosh, I'm gonna spill my coffee. See if I can see anything in here. This looks a little muddy. I'm not sure I'm gonna pull all the way up there actually. But I'm gonna pull in. I'm gonna do some glassing and see if we see any birds out here. Y'all stick with it. Alright, y'all, we're out on the water now doing a little scout, and there is tons of coots out here. As you can see, I showed that little clip. There's a ton of coots out here, but there's just not any big birds with them. I've looked and looked. I think I may have saw 2 bluebills. That was about it. It's just kind of disappointing. It's looking like opening mornings might going to be a coot shoot, which that's alright. We get plenty of coots flying in, but it's just not many big ducks, which is kind of disappointing. I was kind of on the fence of what I was going to do opening weekend, if I would hunt out here, if I would hunt back home, if I would hunt at the camp. What it's looking like I might wind up doing is probably going and hunting the camp this weekend, doing a little deer hunting, doing a little wood duck shooting, maybe get lucky, get some gadwalls, teal, or mallards or something up there. But, I'm still not 100% sold that I won't be out here, but I'm feeling pretty confident that I won't be. It's just, like I said, there's just not a lot of birds, and I can tell you there's a lot of pressure. It is a Thursday, and like I said, we got, it's getting close to the season, but we're still, about a week and a half out. It's Thursday, and there's a lot of folks out here. There's a lot of blinds out here, a lot of new blinds, a lot of people, and just not a ton of birds. So I don't know if it's really worth coming out here. I got a couple spots I've checked a little further back towards the house that produced for me in the past, and they're holding some birds, but they're just, there's not a lot of them. It's one of those things that you might get a couple volleys and then things are going to slow down for you. So I'm on the fence what I'm going to do. I'm more than likely going to wind up at the camp, but we're going to keep searching, maybe get lucky, see if we can't find anything else out here. But, it's good to see some birds on the public land out here. You never really expect to see a ton of birds on public land, so especially down here in Alabama, we don't get a big migration as it is, so seeing any kind of birds is promising. I was hoping for more. I think we still need some cold fronts You know, everything up north's already freezing up, which is real good. You know, I spent about a week and a half in Illinois there a little while back, probably about a week and a half ago, and it was freezing up there. Everything was getting icy and everything was starting to freeze over, so hopefully that'll push a bunch of birds down our way. Really hoping for a good season this year. You know, last year we didn't have the best birds, but I was starting to figure things out and kind of putting some of my knowledge together and having some more successful hunts. So hopefully we can repeat that this year and have some good bird flights and you know, whack on some birds. But like I said, I'm gonna keep looking around, see if I can't get lucky, find anything else. But y'all hang with us. That's what we're looking for there. After I did that last little talking bit, I had a big group of gadwalls get up. They actually got up twice, and it's a pretty healthy mix of them. See a guy running across the bay here now. I think that's may have been why they got up, but that gave me enough encouragement. I think what I'm probably going to do is set up a blind. I'm not going to be able to set up right on the X. You know, there's already a couple blinds over there where they were lighting right up into, so I'm going to have to, you know, not be right on the X, but I can get fairly close. I can get where I saw those coots, and we're going to build a little bit of a blind. Don't have to build a big one, you know, because I've got that layout blind, but I can kind of, you know, the blind serves more of just to let somebody else, another hunter, know that I'm there so they don't set up, build a blind right there on top of me. So try to go ahead and reserve my spot. Not necessarily sure that I will hunt it opening weekend, still on the fence, but we'll go ahead and build it just in case, and if not, I'll use it, you know, week after, a little bit later in the season. But got a bunch of reeds. You can see on the kayak behind me, it's she's loaded down. Got a bunch of reeds on there. Went ahead and cut a bunch of these back here behind me, and I'm just gonna go shove them in the mud. I don't have a sign today. You know, that's kind of how you mark your spot out here, is the signs. Don't have a sign, so I'm gonna have to figure something out, maybe come back, or I don't know, zip tie. I got the board, I just don't have a pole for the sign, so we'll figure something out. But I'm gonna put this blind up. I'm gonna try to get out of here. It's getting real hot. It's already real hot. So we're gonna try to do this real quick and get out of here. But yeah, it's nice to see some big birds. Good to see a big group of gadwalls working around like that. So hopefully they'll hang around through the season. All right, we are slowly getting there. Got one load down. Yeah, she's getting there. She is getting there. I just can't believe how many people are out here. You know, like I said, it is a Thursday, and I've had 3 boats come by me just while I'm putting up this blind. You can tell they were all kind of eyeing these coots and stuff. Like this is kind of the area they wanted to be in, so I think it may have been a good call to go ahead and put my blind up and stake my claims. Because you never know. You never know. If we get a big push of ducks next week, if we get a good cold front or something, I might wind up hunting here. But who knows? Right now, it's looking like I'm probably going to wind up at the camp, but gotta have the blind just in case. But like I said, I'm gonna run back, get my truck, or get my son out of my truck, come put that up, and I will see y'all back at the truck once I get all that finished up. Well, all right, everybody, that is gonna do it for today's video. I am back at the house now. Thank you for tuning in today. You know, it's a little bit different video. Didn't do any hunting, didn't do any fishing, didn't do really anything exciting except for look at some birds. I did some bird watching today. So if you guys enjoyed today's scouting bird watching video, you know, shoot me that thumbs up, drop me a comment below, let me know if you guys want to see some more of these kind of scouting videos, you know, just kind of the in-between vlog style of what, you know, what goes on in between each hunt, you know, if you for the truck riding by there. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed seeing that, you know, just kind of the build up to the hunt, drop me a comment below, and I'll you know, if enough people like this, I might start doing a few more of these, just kind of, you know, what goes into me getting out there and getting into the ducks in the kayak. But it's I don't know, I'm still on the fence what I'm gonna do opening weekend. I'm thinking I'll probably more than likely wind up at the camp, but who knows? Who knows? There's just so many people hunting up there. You know, it's good public land. It's a lot of area, but there's just so many folks hunting it now. It's crazy. So I think one thing I might try to do this summer, you know, this season, you know, last year I was just trying to get as many hunts in as possible, you know, hunting everywhere. I think one thing I might do this year is, you know, probably instead of doing, you know, trying to do 5 or 6 hunts a week, you know, maybe just do 2, maybe 1 or 2 hunts a week, but, you know, start covering some ground, driving to a little further areas, going, you know, just getting a little out of my way, see what I can get into. But got to do something to make this season a little bit better than last year. Last year was a great season, but I think this year can be a lot better. But like I said, I appreciate you guys tuning in. I appreciate you guys watching along. Make sure if this is your guys' first time to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button. You know, I do a lot of hunting videos. I do a lot of fishing videos and just a little bit of everything, camping. Anything I can get into on the Gulf Coast. So make sure you guys hit that subscribe button if you're not already and ring that little notification bell to let you know when I drop a new video. But I'm going to quit yabbering on. I'm quit hammering. I am going to get out of here. I'm going to go get ready for some more duck stuff. I'm going to get ready. But I will catch y'all in the next video.